the Ghana International Petroleum Conference, a big event today, will discuss the petroleum downstream industry as well as AfCFTA. Well, the Vice President, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, is calling on the petroleum industry players in Africa to consider partnerships in building storage facilities and refineries. His call follows the protectionist moves adopted by some major oil-producing countries and the emergence of the COVID-19 pandemic. According to the Vice President, the establishment of such facilities will help the continent to be self-sufficient in such events when national oil companies may not be able to meet the demand of the continent. He made the call in his opening address at the virtual petroleum conference hosted by the Chamber of Bulk Oil Distributors Ghana.
COVID-19 pandemic and the protectionist interventions by major suppliers to Africa is a wake-up call for African nations to cooperate more in building a self-sustaining continent. While national refineries may be commercially unsustainable in some cases, we should be cooperating in the development of regional assets, including refineries and logistical assets, to achieve the economies of scale required for commercial viability. This drives productivity and puts our able youth to work, which in turn preserves and enriches their dignity. The African Continental Free Trade Agreement is set to become the largest free trade area in the world, with a market of 1.2 billion Africans. It is expected that Africa's combined GDP of $2.5 trillion will reach $29 trillion by 2050, riding on the back of the AfCFTA and an expansion in intra-African trade from its very low base of some 15%.
Well, Secretary General of the African Continental Free Trade Area Secretariat, Kelly Many, is optimistic various plans put in place by the African Union to move industrialization to the next level will support major transformation in the petroleum sector of Africa.
The petroleum industry, without value addition in the petroleum industry, the development of a beneficiation capacity in Africa, the trade that we seek to boost in Africa will not be achieved to the same level as we would if petroleum industry was part of the value chain of Africa's industrialization. The petroleum industry is absolutely an integral part of Africa's industrialization. As we seek to develop a refinery capacity, as we seek to develop a minerals beneficiation capacity on the African continent, it is absolutely critical that we do so, leveraging on the African Continental Free Trade Area and leveraging on the markets that it opens in Africa. We should strive to be more of a net exporter than a net importer of refined petroleum products. We should strive to make sure that we rely less on the exportation of crude oil to other countries for them to refine our products for us and sell them back to us. This is what the African Continental Free Trade Area is all about.
All right, so you heard that the Secretary General of the AfCFTA Secretariat, Kelly Many, addressing the Ghana International Petroleum Conference on AfCFTA and the downstream petroleum sector here in Africa, how various countries can benefit from it.